Hello everyone and welcome to Nintendo Forever. This is an impromptu video I decided to put together last minute. You see, today I went down to my local Target and I played a little bit of the Super Mario Bros. Wonder game that they have at the Nintendo kiosk, and I thought I would take a few moments to give everyone my thoughts on it. First, I should probably explain a little bit about my thoughts of the game overall since it was first announced. Truth is, when we got the first trailer for it back in the June Direct, I was a bit skeptical about the game. Don't get me wrong, I love 2D Mario games. I get even more excited about them than 3D games, to be honest. After all, it's what I grew up with. And I was super excited when we first started getting rumors of a new one coming out sometime soon. But this game looked very busy and cluttered, full of flashy distractions that could easily turn out to be more gimmick than substance. And in fairness, I still do have that concern with some aspects of the game, especially with the flowers talking all the time and the words popping up every time you kill an enemy. I feel like that can get super annoying real quick. And honestly, I even thought the elephant suit was kind of ridiculous. And honestly, I don't even know why. I mean, it's not like it's any more ridiculous than the Tanuki suit, or the frog, or the cat, or any of the other power-ups that Mario gets in his games. It just, for some reason, didn't sit right with me at the time of the first trailer. But as the time passed and we started seeing more reveals about the game, a lot of it does seem interesting. I especially thought the badge system looked intriguing, a way of giving the players multiple options of how to proceed in a level, which could end up affecting which bonus items become available in a playthrough. And I will admit that the new power-ups do have potential for being fun. So I decided I would hold off further judgment until I got a chance to play it for myself. And tonight, I did just that, for a couple stages at least. And all I will say is that it does play like a Mario game should. The controls feel pretty standard, the flow is easy to get into. Still feels a bit cluttered and flashy, but the HD visuals are nice. Everything looks very vibrant and colorful, and it's nice to have new enemies with different moves and tactics. Obviously, the story isn't anything new, it's what we always get with these games. Bowser's trying to ruin everyone's day, and Mario has to be the one to go and stop him. But that's what works in a Mario game, and that's why we love them. And they certainly spared no expense with the character animations or the background graphics. At times, I found myself kind of entertained by how silly the animations were for the enemies when they were running away from Mario. For some reason, it made me want to chase them all the more. I just want to take a quick moment to give a big thank you to my wife. She's the one recording me while I'm playing the game. We were on our way to the grocery store and stopped off at Target just so I could play this demo. I only had 2 of the levels recorded, but I did check out what I think is all 4 of the levels that the demo offers. I especially like the underground level with the drill. I think this kind of level has a lot of potential for having lots of hidden secrets and alternative paths that you can take. I think this is going to be one of those kind of games that you're going to want to play through the levels multiple times. It's easy to get swept up in one particular thing in a level and realize that you've missed exploring half the stage. I found myself chasing after one particular critter and then realized I passed up most of the level in the process. So there's a lot of replay value in this game. As for the multiplayer mode, I gotta be honest, I have yet to enjoy multiplayer in any mainline Mario game. They're just too chaotic and frustrating. Either you're getting left behind and you get kicked out of the game, or you're going too far ahead and everyone else gets mad at you. You both be trying to stand on the same block and one person just keeps jumping on the other one's head over and over again. It works great if it's intentionally competitive, but definitely doesn't work for any kind of a cooperative play. And I'm not sure I would expect this one to be any different. I might try checking it out at some point, but honestly I usually just prefer to play these kind of games by myself where I can take my time and explore the level. I do like that there's more characters that you can play as. We finally get to play as Daisy for the first time, and it's a logical choice that they use Yoshi as the easy mode option of the game since he really doesn't take any damage in a normal Mario game anyway. The one really big concern that I do still have is the fact that the game mentions in-game purchases, and yet Nintendo has chosen to go this long without giving us any details about what that actually means, which leaves me concerned that it might be something that they're expecting to be met with a bit of controversy. Personally, I dislike games that depend heavily on in-game purchases. Makes it feel like cheap, greedy mobile apps, and I really hope that Nintendo doesn't start getting too comfortable with this kind of formula. But that's all my thoughts on Mario Wonder. Overall, I'm looking forward to this game, and I'm curious about what other secrets might be in store for us. So that's all for now. I hope you all have a wonderful day. No pun intended. Okay, yeah, that was totally intended, so sue me. Hey, if you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and look forward to more videos coming in the near future. Take care everyone, and see you next time.